It is time for our first showcase of the year. People are like, not a showcase. You know what I mean. Just showcase, schmocase. You know what I mean. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the PlayStation State of Play coming up in like 18 minutes now. And it is kicking off that summer showcase time that I just so adore, where we get to see new looks at things, reveals, teasers. And I am going into this incredibly blank. Like, I think I saw somebody earlier say like, well, it sucks that it got leaked or whatever. I have no idea. And if you saw anything, let's keep it hush hush. This year, I decided, man, like, I'm just so tired of seeing the thumbnails that says, like, oh, Xbox Showcase rumors / leaks, and PlayStation, this title is confirmed, and at Summer Game Showcase, at Summer Game Fest, this is gonna happen. But like, I don't mind speculation like that. That's fine. But I see all these content creators and reporters just like sharing this to potentially be the first one, and I'm just like, I don't. Why? Why do you want to spoil the movie that is showcases, where these developers get to show what they've been working on? It's their moment that they get to get everybody excited, and people just want to spoil that? No siree, Bob. My name's Samurai Kibuji, and I got integrity. So hello, everybody. I hope you are well and doing hunky-dory as we go into our first direct presentation, showcase, whatever you want to call them, season. We're gonna dive into, man. I see Jacob, Supertone, D, Poderoso. Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? What's been on your mind? What you been thinking about lately? What's been on your mind? I would love to know as well what. It's a PlayStation State of Play. It's not a showcase. It's not labeled a showcase. PlayStation's got a little bit confusing outlook with that, man. And I got some thoughts because last year they did a showcase, and I been thinking about this, and I know why it was labeled a showcase. I know why it was labeled a showcase. And then this year they're doing a State of Play instead around roughly the same time. And there's some thoughts I have about that, but first off, I want to see how everybody in the chat's doing. Thank you very much for coming here. You could go anywhere on the internet, but for whatever reason, you chose to be here, and I greatly appreciate that. And if you want to get some more Aftermath thoughts, potentially, head over to the Patreon link in the description. That is not me asking for money. There's now free stuff. You get to join us in voice chats now on Discord. You get to listen to extra content from me with the KibiCast that I post every Monday. A lot more of you have been listening to those now. I love that. And monthly updates, which I'm going to have to do next Monday, I just realized. So, yeah, there's free stuff. This is not me plugging that in. It's just straight up free stuff. But anyways, I'm assuming if you're watching me live for whatever reason, that means you're invested for whatever reason. You know, like, that's what I mean. You could be watching with anybody on the internet. For some reason, you're choosing here, and I greatly appreciate that. Just have the chat open. You could watch the State of Play if you want on a separate screen and just have this chat open if you want to hang out with the community. That's fine. You don't have to watch it through my stream. I respect that. But we have a small chat here that's not going to be buried under a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Like Kay saying, I don't know. I'm just here for a good time. Exactly. Jake has been thinking about how I'll reorganize the game room to fit more stuff. I have so much clutter in my closet, man. So much clutter in the closet. Can everybody hear me fine? Can everybody see me fine? Are we hunky-dory, you know? As we do shenanigans, is everything hunky-dory? I know the camera is swapping, but that's just because when I watch the show, it makes more sense that I am looking this way. Because I'm actually like looking at the thing. But anyhow. Oh, I know what I need that'll be very helpful. I need the YouTube chat doc. I just realized OBS can be Bala Hala. What is that? That's not what I want. Hang on. I'm going to get you guys in a chat window that I can easily see, instead of having to minimize so much. That way I can be actively chatting with you. There we go. There we go. Mike! I'm here for Astrobot. See, so that's what I was gonna say, is I'm going into this, and if anybody, I saw somebody, like the first message in the chat here said like, well, I'm not excited because the entire show's been leaked. And I'm like, I haven't dived into that. If you're just joining, I did a whole ramble. I don't know anything. And if you know shit, don't spoil it for people. I will say the only thing that I heard anything was just words about Astrobot. That was it. That's the only thing I'm aware of. And, you know, whether it's true or not, who knows? I don't want to expect it, but there's a lot of smoke is what I'm saying. That's the only thing that I'm aware of, and I don't want to know anything else. I'm so tired of all these influencers and reporters basically spoiling what is the movie that is showcases, that is directs, that is presentations, that is forwards. Like, they're literally movies that everybody's just spoiling. I am a content creator that's not going to do that to you guys. I just want to speculate about what could be there. That's it. And like Joey, anywho, Bloodborne PC this time? It'll never happen, Joey. It'll never happen. But then again, PlayStation did just open up and say, hey, we'll be getting a lot of stuff to PC now. But it's not a live service game, Joey. It's not a live service game. Blaystone, do you think because Square Enix is big on PlayStation that we may get a Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? I did a video about this, Blaystone. By the way, a lot of you guys, maybe not you, but like there's a lot of people that tuned into that Kingdom Hearts 4 video that I posted yesterday. Thank you so much, because that has kind of been like on my mind for a while, and we actually shot that like a couple weeks ago. I re-recorded the intro though to kind of make it more up to date. And a lot of people tuned in, so I really appreciate that. And in that video, we didn't mention like a PlayStation show. It could, but I think Square Enix is really starting to open up more. You know, they really don't. They're trying to not necessarily be tailored to one platform, but that doesn't mean like Capcom. I guarantee you we'll see Capcom here. I guarantee you. Hi, Flexus. You are very welcome, sir. Flexus, you've been a long time person, man, so that's why I just felt like it. Jacob, I watched you live because I forgot or missed your lives. Perfect, no worries. Thank you very much, Luan, about the great video about Kingdom Hearts. D, I hope we see some Wolverine oiled up cheeks. Okay, did you see the Wolverine popcorn bucket today? I want so bad. I did not see that. I'm assuming you mean for like Deadpool 3 or whatever. Hoarder, honestly, I think if Sony cooks with this state of play, it wouldn't matter due to Xbox Showcase having Black Ops 6, which I think will overshadow everything here. I mean, Black Ops 6, no, I don't want to dive into a whole competition situation. So let me explain what I had this thought earlier. Creature, this is a good question. Creature's asking how long will it be? What PlayStation has said is that it's gonna be, oh, it's actually moving. It's gonna be a just over 30-minute presentation with 14 games focusing on PlayStation 5 and PSVR2. So just FYI, that's what the expectation is. You're going to be getting just over 30 minutes of 14 games for PSVR2 and PlayStation 5. That's all we know about this showcase. Presentation, whatever. Oh, Vermilion, I love this. Vermilion says, I saw your Kingdom Hearts 4 vid yesterday and it made me rewatch all your Kingdom Hearts 3 and Smash reactions again. I love that, man. Thank you. Like, lately it's a struggle because I really wonder when my stuff, I don't know, I feel like a lot of my stuff isn't that evergreen, but it's nice to relive those memories, man. I love doing that. Anyway, Joey says Silk Song, clown face. It could. Joey, I still love the idea that Nintendo revealed Silk Song, Xbox revealed the release window of Silk Song, and then PlayStation has the release date of Silk Song. I love that trifecta of an idea. But anyway, what I want to say, what is Jacob's question here? Hang on. And Loves, I'm kind of in agreement. 14 games over 30 minutes. That's kind of wild. Jacob, do you think you know why we gets a State of play and not a showcase. Okay, perfect. Jacob, this is a perfect transition. So, Jacob's asking, why do you think we got a state of play instead of a showcase? So, here's the thing. May of 2022, we got a bomb state of play, in my opinion. That was like the best state of play since. Like there hasn't been anything that topped May of 2022, where they straight up announced, like, I think they showed Tekken 7. I want to say there was Street Fighter 6 there as well. There was like 2 other things. There was a lot of like AAA partner. No, that wasn't that one. I don't know. I just remember May 2022. That was a bomb state of play. That was like sick. But there was hardly any first party presence. Then last year, we had a PlayStation showcase around the same time. End of May. I wonder if this is going to be a thing for PlayStation now. And a lot of people were really disappointed by it. There's a lot of people that were disappointed with like last year's PlayStation showcase. It's literally like in polls and everything. This is not because like, oh, I'm an Xbox guy. No, I looked into it and there was tons of like feedback that was really lame. And the thing is that showcase, I think, to answer the earlier question, how come this is a state of play instead of a showcase? This is not going to have that much first party stuff. That's why. But wait a minute, Keebs, there was like nothing first party in that showcase last year. Not true. Not true. I've said to people many times that showcase last year had five first party things that were in it. 5. They were just things that people don't really associate with PlayStation, like freaking God of War and Santa Monica and Naughty Dog and Ghost of Tsushima, blah, blah, blah. It was a lot of their new people. It was Bungie with Marathon. It was, I forget the name of the studio, Firewalk? I can't remember which one was theirs. With Concord, which is definitely going to be here, by the way. I'd be shocked if it wasn't. There was Fair Games from another one, I think Haven Studios. There was... what was the other 2? There was like 1 or 2 more, but there was like 4 or 5 first-party PlayStation games in that showcase because it was a showcase. Usually when PlayStation labels something as a PlayStation showcase, that usually means they actually have a lot of first-party stuff to show, or at least a handful, like 3 to 5. They usually do that. And the state of plays, they might have 1, maybe 2, but usually they're banking on a lot of their partners. So to answer that question, I think we are going to see a lot of partners here with maybe 1, 2 at most first-party things. And I think the safest first-party things is there's a lot of smoke. Again, don't know why. I don't like things spoiled for me. There's just a lot of smoke around Astrobot. And I would be shocked if Concord, which is, again, one of those multiplayer... That was the other reason the showcase last year wasn't well received, is because people kind of identify PlayStation as like the big single-player, first-party, narrative-driven games, third-person, blah, blah, blah. They don't associate it with like shooters or multiplayers or games as a service, the things that they're really dive into. Oh, by the way, Helldivers 2 was one of those games. That's what it was. So they didn't really identify it as a PlayStation show. But one of those games was Concord. We got a teaser for it, the game that's very inspired by Guardians of the Galaxy. It's supposed to be, I believe, some kind of multiplayer-like game. And that is supposed to literally release this year. So I would be shocked if we don't see Concord. To me, those are the only first-party things you'll maybe see here. Keyword maybe. Concord, I think for sure. Astrobot, maybe. Everything else, no idea. Capcom is very, very tied with PlayStation. I don't know why. Capcom always reveals their next big game with PlayStation, it feels like. At least, not all the time, but I feel like they have some kind of relationship with PlayStation when it comes to marketing. Square Enix too. Square Enix has a lot of history with PlayStation as well. So those are 2 people you could probably bet as to what it'll be. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I think I personally would get very happy to see Metal Gear Solid, the Snake Eater remake. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool to actually get like a proper trailer for it, to get a real feel for it as a package of a game. I see Monster Hunter Wilds, that was brought up. That would be a Capcom thing, so potentially, yeah. I really do love the idea of Silk Song getting like a trifecta. I really love that idea. But I don't know. I'm kind of just going into this blind and just, we'll see. There's going to be PSVR2 stuff though. I want to say, if there's PSVR2 stuff, give us at least one game that's really hot. Please, for the love of God, port Half-Life Alyx. Please. All right, we got 3 minutes. What y'all saying? Oh, and one more thing. At the end of this, I'm going to hang around for maybe like 10 minutes at most, I think. And then if I have any reactions, I'm going to work on porting those over to YouTube before I head over to Twitch. I usually stream every Thursday on Twitch at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm currently playing Little Kitty Big City. I'm going to be doing part 2 of that on the stream today, but I'm going to start like 20 minutes later so I have enough time to get some food in me after this stream and then play that for 2 hours and probably talk about this. So if you want to keep the conversation going, take a little breather and then hop over to Twitch afterwards, twitch.tv/SamuraiKibuji. It's in the description. I see Pretty Jissel. Hello, hello. I saw Jissel. I think I saw you followed on Patreon, so there you go. Glad you could be part of the voice chats and the podcast there. Helmaro, I know it's unlikely, but any Sly Cooper would make my year. Yeah. I don't think Sucker Punch is gonna be... I don't think Sucker Punch is working on that, but we'll see. Okay, in my quest to get Keebs at least one Funko, they made Banjo-Kazooie one. I mean, I'll take a Funko of Banjo-Kazooie. Mike, off topic, it can be like one sentence response, but what do you suppose Nintendo's got cooking? Dude, I don't know. That's definitely a topic that I'd like to hit. It is pretty off topic, but yeah, I don't know. That June Direct is going to be really weird. That's my one sentence. That June Direct is going to be really weird. It's like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know. But if they don't show Metroid Prime 4, come the fuck on. You have no more time. Joey, I'm still waiting for Infamous and Killzone to return. Killzone, yeah, man. But I think they have so many studios now that... Why did they make one of their studios work on Killzone? Come on. Because that's Guerrilla's IP. Damn. Well, I mean, yeah. I saw some people say Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff, and yeah, I Kingdom Hearts 4, if it's in any of the things, I still think D23, as I said in my video, spoilers, I still think D23 makes the most sense, but it'd be great if there was like a teaser here or in the Summer Game Fest. And then D23 is when they really pull the curtain. I would love that. Like just a re-reveal, and then they go hard freaking 2 months later at D23, so. Mike, if I hear Kingdom Hearts 4 shit, I'll literally crash my truck. D24. I don't know. It's always called D23, Joey. That's literally like the name of it. Anyway. All right, we're about to start. I had like PlayStation Lo-Fi going. Well, it is 3 o'clock anyway, so let me make sure that I'm not missing out on it. Guys, by the way, again, it's really cool that you're choosing to watch with me here. Like, thank you very much. I don't know. Like, it's such an honor to know that some people, like, just make the choice to watch here. So thank you very much for that. That's really, really awesome. YouTube's got a countdown, so I'm going to go with YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to go with YouTube because that's got a countdown. All right. Okay, it's starting. All right. Bring this up. Hi, Addie! Yay! Freaking, we got a lot of us here. All right. Damn it, I meant to clean my glasses beforehand.
Hi everyone, I'm Madsen Kizelbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5.
Hey!
Here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
I wanted to sit for this too, I forgot. Shoot. Here's your PlayStation. See, this is what... Whoa, I saw new faces there. See, that's what they should have did, is just labeled it. I want to sit for this. Ooh, buddy. No Star Crew. This is not in-engine. This is cinematic. Yeah, not extra gameplay. Okay. Well, they said they'll go into gameplay after this. Oh, boy.
Oh, jukebox.
Definitely inspired by Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was
they said it was.
Spontaneous creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
No. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that.
Pursuing free gunner suspects now on the run, causing downtown.
That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
Nice writing, man. I like the writing.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What?
This is super Guardians of the Galaxy.
Funny.
Yeah, this is a cinematic trailer, just like they're gonna show gameplay after this, but this is just our introduction.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
It's the best way to reveal it, in my opinion. I missed it. What are the hot sauce?
Fine. He only got one of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Is it like a hero shooter?
Legs!
Got him.
Because these characters are really thought out.
One off.
But the writing is so good that...
Got it!
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
I like this. At least just to give us a tone.
Dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
What?
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
But we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will be
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
Oh, look.
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right, another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everyone their cut.
Ooh, yay.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
She has the sauce.
Our next job is somewhere with less scaffolding.
No scaffolding. Zero scaffolding, I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
I like it, man. Now show gameplay. I thought that was like a fun reveal. I'll say that. I think that was a pretty fun reveal.
Is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord Galaxy.
5v5 shooter.
From the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
So it's a 5v5 thing where there's an objective you have to accomplish.
But it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target.
I do appreciate that this was like the first thing, because this was the only thing I was like for sure is there.
A chance to be someone.
All right. Need a second to fix myself up.
Oh, he's a lizard, so he can heal.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game.
Dude, as much as I don't play them, I respect the hell out of hero shooters. I think they're super cool. I don't play them, but like,
Finally.
I think they're very teamwork engaging content. That's for sure.
Endless rage!
We risk our lives every day to do the
You'll be able to play this on PC day one. I guarantee it.
Show them the big guns. That's me.
That's cool.
This crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy.
I just want these games to have like a PvE mode too, but it's like they don't build it for that. They have the intent. This is a PvP game, so.
And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Rated T too. There's no blood.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced.
Well, this is their game of the show. They're spending 10 minutes on this. They have 11. They have like 13 games to go.
Building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
I love getting
leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode, or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew.
Free agents.
Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Well, that's cool. No other game does that.
We're excited this
That's
year.
awesome.
We're hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch.
Every week,
August
loves,
23rd,
every week.
2024.
August 23rd for on PS5 and PC. They're moving forward with the strategy. Helldivers 2 changed everything, man. Live service games will be day and date on PlayStation and PC. Cool. But weekly, that's really cool. Weekly episodes. That's neat. Like Halo Infinite had something similar, but it was like every season. Oh, hi. Ragnarok coming to PC.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
I wish Infinite kept up with it. I liked where it was going, and then they just cut it off. They lost the resources.
Really want war?
Here you go, though. God of War. Ragnarok on PC.
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
If you haven't played this,
Can have me
I have a strong recommendation.
when it earns me.
Look at those specs. Just play through the story.
Up his sleeve, we haven't.
Just play through the story and then do all the side questing after. Trust me. There's a reason I am telling you that. When I was side questing during the story, it really slowed down what was a fantastic story.
Fate only binds you if you let it.
Yeah, the ending payoff wasn't as big and hype as I wanted it to be, but it was still great. It would have been way better, though, if I didn't stop throughout the whole thing. I highly recommend you just play through the whole story and then side quest a lot afterwards if you want more, because there will be plenty more for you to do. September 19th. You can get it on PC. Hello?
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act.
Is this? No! Oh, this is a Tony game. Oh, I love shit like this. Okay, not always. I saw him leading a charge. It can't just be you fighting a bunch of people. That right there. I want to like be leading a charge. Is this Dynasty Warriors? I think this is Dynasty Warriors. Yo! Cool! Oh, cool. Nice. Nice.
Momo.
New Dynasty Wars in 2025.
I think I was dreaming. It wasn't a dream.
Where the hell is goddamn K-pop or whatever that thing? It's not K-pop. You know what I'm talking about.
The path of a
Where's that game?
is never easy. So, are you ready for it? Ready. Ready.
It's Best Girl. You can platform. You can dress her in stunning PlayStation 5 graphics. Check it out. Shoot yourself out of cannons. Have a big rock monster that you fight. And it's just so pretty. You can take pictures left and right with the stunning photo mode. You can take a picture of Sayu-chan. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, the music does sound like Mario Odyssey. I was there. Infinity Dicky.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Mommy?
Stars. Feuds.
One, the slice of life is this.
I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
That girl is not on his back.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades. Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Nah, this isn't Where Winds Meet. Where Winds Meet had a very different style and tone.
Dust of forgotten miracles. Rain fire.
Oh. But it's cool. Whatever this is, pretty cool.
There's a sprinkle of madness.
What's with the girl on his back?
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad. That looked cool. That was actually, I wasn't freaking out or nothing, but that actually seemed like probably my star of the show so far. For me personally, I thought it looked pretty cool. Next, Skydance's Behemoth for PSVR2. Joey, okay, that was cool. Yeah, I thought that looked cool, especially if one likes the FromSoft, like, Souls-like gameplay. I look like that, but just... Oh god, there was something that came out last year, or this year. That was exactly the anime. I can't remember. But yeah, it looked cool. Ballad of Antaree, whatever.
There's no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
This actually seems like it could have cool gameplay if you actually like bring them in.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground!
What the? Did he catch it?
The power of our god is immeasurable!
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Oh my god.
Only monsters do.
Pretty cool. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, they have VR2. Oh. No! Nope, not doing it. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, no. No. Not facehuggers. Don't let facehuggers be in. I can deal with Alien, but don't let any facehuggers be in. Oh, my best buddy Matt is going to have a wet dream. Oh. As long as there's not facehuggers. As long as there's not facehuggers.
I'm Sean Benson. I'm back.
Matt, there's gonna be an Alien VR game.
Exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with the
Initiate
highly
Wet Dream.
anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
What did she say? Whoops. Is this fair game? Did she say fair game? No. What did she say? Well, we're at Marvel, so it's not fair game. Oh, is this the other hero? Yeah, this is the other hero one. I don't think that's a good idea. Why would you allow 2 team games in 2 hero games in one show? Okay, there better not be a face of it. I ain't doing it. No.
Stronger together.
I mean, I guess it's like pick and choose. You want your sci-fi shooter or you want your fantasy comic?
Who needs a power-up? Free fire.
I don't think that's a good choice to have. Ooh. I forgot the coolest part about this is the destruction. I love that there is destruction. Any game that has destruction, you instantly have a twitch from me.
3, 2, 1, blast off!
I'm not giving context to that statement.
Gonna get sticky.
Plus, it's third person. That's true. It's third person. God, look at that! Look at that, and it's being held up. I love it. I love environmental stuff. We started to do that in like the PS3 and 360 era, and we just stopped.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Why is Galactus cute? Why is Galactus cute? Joey, yeah, like, come on, that's super cool. I think so. I have no interest to play it, but I think it's cool still. This looks like Where the Winds Meet, or whatever it's called. This looks more like that style. Is it boss fights? Because before they showed kind of just the open world shenanigans of it. Or is this like showcasing boss fights? Yeah, Nike. Yep, Where the Winds Meet. Yep. Where Winds Meet. Which looks great, by the way. Game looks awesome. So that was a look at... Oh my god.
Hello, friends
okay.
and fans.
Ah, damn it.
I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Wow, nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
The remake...
Oh.
Remaster or whatever. Very different color. I don't...
So much to me that we're all still here together.
Is this a cinematic or is it actual gameplay?
I feel like someone's watching us.
Just going out.
They really changed the color palette.
Let's make this one trip
if it
we'll
is.
never forget.
Nike, all I was saying is just that I think they're making a mistake of like having more than one game of that type in this. You know, you get your 2 hero shooter, you get your 2 hero PvP games, you got your 2, you know, or actually 3 like Japanese, Chinese, whatever early era games and so on. I like showcases to have a big variety of stuff. And so far we have 2 horror games, you know?
Till dawn.
Jessica!
You can't let me die!
I watched a playthrough of this game. I did. I watched a playthrough, and this is the game, but just some scenes, the color palette is much warmer. Whereas the original had much more cooler palette. And yeah, 100% I'm with Joey. It did not need a remake. But to those that haven't played it, you have to play it a little bit better. Okay, what's everybody talking about with this game? Because I keep hearing Diablo people say, let's play Path of Exile instead.
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us, The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now, they come for me.
Oh, get out of here!
You're not gonna make your character.
Freeze!
See a lot of buttons on the bottom.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No news.
Hotkey.
I'll remove your head myself!
10 buttons again.
Not do it alone.
Ooh, couch co-op. That's fun. Oh yeah, you can see on like the left and right. Oh, that's fun. Is that a gun? No, he's shooting a crossbow like a gun. I mean, if one wants another Diablo-like action RPG, then there you go. I'm currently kind of set.
Excuse me.
Let's go.
I was just... It's okay.
Let's go.
I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here.
Yeah, this is supposed to come out this year too. I forgot about that.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please. No, please.
My only, like... There's a date. There's a date. I know buddy Ian's going to be excited for that. Oh! There's a...
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
What did I say? Capcom, they have some kind of marketing thing with PlayStation, man. They always do.
Set up and ready to go.
Gosh.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right.
Ooh! Environmental damage! Yay!
Commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing some chatter in the chat. Yeah, Monster Hunter's a big deal. There's plenty of people that will care. Monster Hunter is a huge deal. And this is their next main entry after Rise, which was when? Was that during COVID? I want to say that was during COVID. And then World was before that. I think they're going to close with this. Like, this would be a good closer, I admit. Was that a parry? That was some kind of collision or parry.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
All right. All right. All right. I mean, I think they should just end it there. That's a good note to close on. That's a big deal. Never mind.
Yeah!
Oh, yes! Oh my god! Never mind. Close on this. Thank you, God! Team Asobi gets another game. Oh, but are we closing there? Oh, yes. Yes. Show it. I stood up, man. I haven't stood up for a game in a long time. Dude. If you have a PlayStation 5 and have not gotten through freaking Astro's Playroom, you're insane. That is such a great short game. And is this like a full-blown thing? Like, it was such a fun little short. Oh, there's a lot of levels here. He turned into a little big sponge. Underwater. That was Nate. That is Shirley. Oh, they still got the references. Oh, dude. They still got the references. Are you trying to like save the PlayStation 5? The PlayStation 5 is a character. It's a character. Mike, calm down. No. No. Oh, look at that bot. Look at these bosses. Oh, those are good. Oh, I saw some destruction. Oh my god. Yes. There's a lot. There's a lot in this trailer. Are there like cutscenes? That's the other thing. Are there cutscenes? Because they are showing like actual cutscene moments with the other like Astrobot, like PlayStation characters. Is it just Astrobot? It's just Astrobot? Dude. Sick. Okay, September 6th. I'm there. I finally have a freaking PlayStation game I'm buying. Oh no.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just
Oh my god.
As well as PlayStation
Yes!
The latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th with deals on PlayStation Store, great new
Oh, I needed something this year.
And much more.
I needed an exclusive that I really wanted, and I finally have one. Oh.
And I said that they should stop on Monster Hunter Wilds. I said that they should stop.
PlayStation. The closer of that to me, like that really, it makes it hard for me to say it was just okay. It makes it a little bit hard for me to just say it was just okay because how if you end it with both Astrobot and a Monster Hunter game, how do you call that okay unless you're just waving a flag? I saw like some things in the chat going, because COD's gonna be on Game Pass, it seems like this is like an afterthought. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We are just here to watch games, and games get shown off, and that's it. That's why I tune into the PlayStation shows personally. The PlayStation shows, especially State of Plays, usually the partners go there because they know that's where their game is going to sell. There's 50 million people there. So we got some good reveals here, and I'm happy about it. I admit the only game I personally want to play is definitely at Astro's Playroom, but I do think there was like Dynasty Warriors, Where Winds Meet, and that other, that's funny. The 3 games I want to play are like the early era Chinese-Japanese ones. I just realized that. So it's clear where I lie on things, but I thought it was fine. Like I thought it was like it's hard because they ended on such a high note for me, and I did think Concord was a good showing. I thought Concord had a good cinematic showing, and I like the idea that the game has. They did illustrate what the game was really good. I think that's like the best way you can reveal a game. They spent a lot of time on it though, so I'm assuming that means that they're really hoping it works out great for them. But I think that like the cinematic episodes is a really cool idea. Like every week, that's wild. How long does that run? You're not gonna make a cutscene every week, are you? I'm assuming they'll just have like 52 episodes worth ready, and each episode is like 3 to 5 minutes. But anyways. Oh, cool. What did you guys think? I see Mike, do it, you cowards. The other systems are ships. Yeah, because the Astro Playroom one, they were, to me, a really interesting thing is that those were cutscenes. Like when there was Nate, when there was Journey, when there was Kratos, especially the Kratos one, because the Kratos one, he throws an axe up in the air and Astro grabs it. He tries to grab it, you know? So that tells me like, are there going to be actual cutscene moments with all those characters? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, it's been getting dusty and I can finally dust it off. Yeah, Renowned G-Hound. Oh my god, this is so much bigger. It's a full-blown game, Cuba-G. They're finally embracing Astro as a true franchise. Because Astro, that's the thing. Astrobot has always been like just a tech demo for PlayStation. There's a lot of people that appreciate what Astrobot is, but he's never gotten like a full-blown game. He's always just this mascot character to demonstrate your new VR or your new PS5 and just having him be a demo. But if he actually gets like a full-blown game, like Sackboy's something adventure, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I'm a little bit jazzed off of that, and I need to think of the showcase as a whole, or presentation, whatever you want to call it. Ninja Air, yeah, it was supposed to be just over 30 minutes, and it was. Joey, okay, I won't lie, Concord did not need to take half of the show. It did. It took up like the first third of the show. I think that, like, if I have any critiques, it's really just 2 things to me. I will say, actually, I'm going to say 3 things. I wish that there was a slightly more indie presence here. I do. But then again, indies have their other opportunities with Annapurna, Day of the Devs. Xbox does a decent job sometimes, and like indie worlds with Nintendo, they have opportunities. I do wish that there was just 1 or 2 wiggled in here that got a little bit of limelight. That's not a big gripe to me though. But also yeah, I'm in agreement. I think Concord, I thought that cinematic reveal was cool. And I think the gameplay that they showed after was neat and how they had the devs explaining it. But like, I don't know. I kind of wish like they just trimmed off like 2 minutes off of that maybe, you know? And I already said it during the stream, like the similarities of some games. Like here's 2 or 3 horror games. And actually, yeah, there was 3 horror games, and here's 3 Chinese, Japanese, early era games. I'm sorry, I keep messing up however to call that. You know? And so it's like, it would have been nice if there was something extremely story-driven, or, well, we got a platformer with Astrobot, or maybe a first-person shooter that isn't a team-based game, or maybe a puzzle game, or, you know, just like, instead of having 3-3, just a bit more variety. To me, those are my 3 gripes. I think every game that was here showed off fine. That to me is always what matters, is if a game shows off fine. And there was very little, if not any, I think, cinematic reveals. If there was a cinematic reveal, it was followed by gameplay. And I really appreciate that. If there was any cinematic reveals here, it was immediately followed by gameplay, and I think that's great. Let's see. Preston, yeah, they disclosed that beforehand. It would be just over 30 minutes. And there's been banger 30-minute presentations from everybody. Showcase was okay, because we're not getting Wolverine. It was one of the stronger state of plays. Preston, we're eating E3 season, but I feel like this was underwhelming considering Sony won't be at Summer Game Fest. I mean, this was kind of... Summer Game Fest is weird, man. Summer Game Fest is like... It's like Jeff Keighley is taking ownership of just anybody that chooses to have a presentation of any kind between the back half of May and early August. Then they're part of Summer Game Fest. It's like, no, they're just putting together a summer presentation. Yeah, but I own the summer. You don't own the summer. You own a kickoff show, and that's it. And maybe some interviews that you do now and then. So this was kind of the kickoff, if you will, to Summer Game Fest, which is it's like Second Party. Second Party is not an official title, but we kind of recognize it as that. I'm going through chats now. World-renowned Geohound. Oh boy, a played-out first-person shooter with a battle pass, purple gun skins, and going on a game renting service. For some reason, I just jumped way down, but... Nick! Hi! Sony casting us Bloodborne fans off to the side. They're never going to do it, Nick. They're going to give you a God of War Ragnarok on PC. They're going to launch live service games day 1 on PC. They're never going to give you Bloodborne fans. They're never going to do it. Sadly. Games. What was the one that I thought was cool? The to me the weakest game here, by the way, was that Infinity whatever. The one that was like your girl is super cute game. That was the one that was the weakest to me. Paragon, they are refocusing on narrative single player releases after canceling most of the live service games that they had in development. Yeah, and maybe that'll be the next showcase. I'm hoping at least they learned from the last showcase that they can't just have one or the other. They need to have those single-player narrative games, and sure, include the multiplayer stuff, but you can't just have one or the other. I guess to the mainstream, the single-player is more important. But yeah, we probably won't get a showcase until they have a lot of, at least 1 or 2 single-player things to show. I don't understand this message. I'm so glad William, I'm so glad they went first, because just imagining if they were around the E3 week. I thought that was a fun show. I personally do. Like, am I wanting to play everything in that show? No, but I do think a lot of things were shown right. Some decent VR2 games. That Alien one, no. No. Yeah. And there was some decent first party presence. They opened and closed with the first party thing. So that's pretty cool. But there was a third first party thing. I don't remember what. Well, besides God of War. I thought I'm scrolling through it now. No, I don't know. No, I think it was just the 2. Nick, I feel like we only got 4 total first-party games out of the 14. That's what I mean. I mean, you put Ragnarok aside, I'm pretty sure you're right, and I can't remember. There was another one that was kind of in the middle, which was way more than I was expecting. I seriously thought it was just 1 or 2. I did not expect more than just 1 or 2. And no, I'm never playing that Alien game. Never, ever, 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 ever. If hypothetical situation, if I was playing that Alien VR game and I see a face hugger, I'm literally going to be like, no, I'm just going to rip it off. We got to make Kibuchi play the Alien VR game. I don't know, man. Like crazy stuff has happened. I am going I will have to skedaddle in like 3 minutes because I want to port that Astra. I think the only reaction I'm going to port is the Astra reaction because I kind of blew up to that. But again, I'm going to port that and try to eat before I hop over to Twitch. Like, I will be on Twitch and I will be happy to talk about this more. But I'll be here for another couple minutes here. But I'm just saying, like, if you want to continue the conversation, I'm going to be on Twitch at 4:20 to continue Little Kitty Big City, which is a very vibe game. That's such a cute game. But yeah, people have literally, like, when I'm streaming there has been, like, collaborations. It's been a long time since this has happened. But literally, like, there was 7 or 10 people that just, like, put a bunch of money together and they're like, play this game. And I'm like, you sons of bitches. And I did. Nick. Okay, here we go. Concord, Ragnarok, Until Dawn. That was the one in Astro, which is a decent showing. Like, Until Dawn and Ragnarok are like the 2 ports, but yeah. Ballad of Antara. Thank you, D. Ballad of Antara. That game looked pretty dang cool. I thought that looked pretty cool. Yeah, I think overall, I thought this was a solid showing. Like, if I said out of 10, I would put it like the same level as Hellblade 2. A 7 out of 10. I thought it was just about in that good area. And then there's a super chat. Mel, always nice to watch your lives. Can we get a flex? What is with the flex? Do I have to incorporate flexes into my content? Like, that is the only thing that I get so frequently is like, can we get a flex? But it's like, I want to be known for these things, not these things. There's your flex. Boom. And then, boom. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Wait. There you go. Okay. But it's like, come on. Where's the super chat with the question? People are thirsty, Keebs. Apparently. Ninja's reaction. When can you do both? I mean, sure. Anyways, though, yeah, to me the weakest showing was the Infinity thing where you're just playing as a pretty girl in a cool engine. And the strongest thing to me was Astrobot, no question. But it is really great that freaking we got gameplay of Monster Hunter Wilds. That is a really like big third-party moment. Oh, and this is what I forgot to say. Silent Hill 2. I don't care about the graphics. I saw like a couple comments saying like it doesn't even look as good as Resident Evil Remake 2. To me, whatever. That's fine. But what kind of freaks me out in the marketing is, am I alone in this? Does it seem like it's kind of more of an action survival horror game? I mean, I've never played it, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But it just feels like the 2 gameplay trailers we've gotten of that game, I think 2 now. There was like the reveal and then 2 gameplay trailers afterwards. It doesn't seem like a horror game. And I thought I remember hearing like Silent Hill 2 is definitely like a horror game. Like it's terrifying. But it feels a bit more action-y than I was expecting. Am I alone in that? It's very sexy gamer boy was saying to search for a maiden. I literally wrote it in my journal last night. I'm like, I miss the cuddles. I miss the cuddles. Yeah, Paragon, exactly. Yes, it feels like Evil Within 2. Exactly. And I don't know. I'm saying this as somebody that's just an observer, not like a fan. But to me, I'm just like, I expected it to feel a bit more horror-like, and it just kind of feels Resident Evil-like, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that. Anyway, I need to port my Astro reaction, but in like 30 minutes, I'm going to do my best at least to be there in 30 minutes. I'm going to be playing Little Kitty Big City on Twitch, so head down there. The link is in the description if you would like to hang out for that. And yeah, I appreciate you choosing to watch with me. It's seriously so flattering, gang. Like, before you go, just like, it's so flattering to just see anybody choose to hang out with me. You could be watching the State of Play on your own. You could be watching it with the general community. You could be watching it with the probably thousands of other YouTubers streaming and reacting to it. But for whatever reason, you chose me. And that really touches me. Like, genuinely, I almost got teary-eyed there. So I just appreciate that very much. And I hope we'll have more fun next weekend because things are going to explode. So I'll have more stuff soon, though. I need to actually think about that tomorrow. So I will catch you then. Not tomorrow, but I'll catch you on Twitch in like 30 minutes. And yeah, otherwise, just have a fantastic weekend. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Bye.